Mega Hit Station. It's the Don't Do It segment of the day. Yeah, man, we turn up your Thursday. So, I mean, what's new? What's going on? What's going on? Too?
You ask me or to ask you?
I mean, I asked you.
Everything is everyday, man. I mean, only thing that still bothers me is people don't know how to use the bathroom. If I wanted to really um, change my life, I'd have to leave myself. Like, real. 'Cause you can't. I don't know how Christians do it. What do they do at the bathroom? Do they just bless them in the name of the Lord? Like, how does it work?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, because you can't help yourself but to, even if you cuss in your mind, you're still cussing. You know that, right?
Hmm.
Right. So how do they make it? How? Please, somebody call me. 605-203 605-2039. You're trying to change your life and do better. Stop cussing. Even in your mind, 'cause if you're cussing in your mind, you're still cussing. How do you do it? How? How do you know? Is it that you just avoid any road that has a roundabout? Like, how does it work? Talk to me. You, Ari.
Well, I mean, what I would do is, so this is something that I've tried,
You tell me.
but
Count to
but
10 and all that good stuff.
no, I mean, every
Oh,
time I curse, I'd say, okay, I can't spend $1. I gotta put this dollar up.
oh, well, you just have more money to spend.
Exactly. That's the problem. Because
Money,
it
money
ain't
don't
curing
punish
nothing.
when the money going right back to you.
Exactly. It's not helping a thing
It's not.
except helping me to clear Shein carts and Fashion Over carts and
Right,
Amazon carts.
right,
You know?
because right, it's rough out here in these streets, and then you know what is make it worse? When they in the inner lane going out, and then won't be, throwing up the finger or cussing you when they wrong and strong. That's the problem I have.
So you know the worst thing I think?
Yeah,
The
another one.
worst one, what I find, right? When they are on the wrong boat and they on the outer lane
That's the one
and
I
they trying to ride all the way around the roundabout to the exit
exit.
nearest to
Yeah,
where they
yeah,
just come
yeah,
out. How you trying to do that?
yeah.
And then if somebody hit your car, you can come out cussing,
Swinging and yeah,
can on bad.
yep,
And the
yep.
worst that is me, them taxi drivers and them bus drivers. Like y'all have people in your vehicle.
Yeah, they
Why
don't care
you
about
can't
that.
all like so?
No, they don't care about that. You know, it's another one. This morning, I was so deliberate, and whoever you are, yes, you. I was at the light um, on what the road name again? Bucky Street. The light right by the food store and the gas station, right?
Mhm.
And the light just in a 30th of a third of a third second just changed. And the person ain't even just do a little too. You know what I mean? They do it a bump like you've been there a long time.
Yeah,
Well, sweetie, I just put the car in park.
just in case.
Now,
Just in
I ain't
case you
gonna lie.
fall asleep.
I just no. You don't understand. The light ain't changed good yet.
Mhm.
You know, that's like them people who's be trying to find out what you leave for them when you're dead and you ain't even buried yet. Quick so that kind of way. And they put the hand on the horn and just left it there. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I could see if I was flunking on the light just changed, right? So I
Mhm.
just put the car in park. I ain't got nowhere to go.
Mm.
You get somewhere to go. And guess
Mm.
what? You know what they do? Waited. Waited. Because obviously, whoever put their car in park had you feel me? Why you laughing, man?
That remind me of that song, do something, do something.
Exactly. Yeah. Grandpa, because ain't no way you need to be blowing and carrying on like that early in the morning and the light just came. You got somewhere to go? Jump over there.
But another problem though, because sometimes I feel like people is be creating unnecessary problems. If I feel like if you want to have no place to go, don't go on the road in heavy traffic and driving slow. Don't stay, wait until you have to actually go somewhere. You know what I mean? Like
Um,
some people in rush hour traffic, driving dead slow. And I think that in itself does create a problem because now you actually have people who do have places to go,
and in a
and
rush.
yeah, they
Yeah,
might be in a rush or they trying to be there ahead of time
yeah.
or trying to pick up the children from school and you driving slow. Now they feel like, you know what, I gotta overtake this person.
Yeah.
And not to know the person coming out the corner ain't even lucky they could drive straight into them. All because you
Mm.
taking your time and going slow. One of the
Oh,
smartest things or one of the best things I ever seen done when it refers to traffic and especially when overtaking, I saw this person the other day pull to the side and let all the cars pass them and then they pull back up.
And not much people will do that.
Yeah, no, no, no,
Not
not much
much people.
people.
You should forget about that.
Not much people could do that. They so bad, man. When you trying to overtake them, they speed up. They be moving dead slow. And then the minute you say, all right, you know what? I ain't got time for this. Let me overtake this
That's what
person.
they. Yeah.
And they speed up because they want you in front of you. What type of black crab syndrome that is?
True, true, true.
But
But I can need y'all do better, man. Especially, you know what is really bad
mm,
in weather like yesterday.
yes,
Yesterday's weather. Listen, that's what you call a true test of patience and true test of your godliness.
mm,
Because people do not normally know how to function and manage a vehicle when we have bad. It's bad out there.
you know one thing I think there's too much vehicles in Nassau on the
Ah,
whole.
something.
On the whole,
Do you know that in countries like Bermuda, it is by law you're allowed one car per family,
mhm,
right? So once you live in a house, only one car. Everybody else have to ride a scooter
mhm.
or motor. Well, usually scooters, not necessarily motorbikes. So grab me on a scooter. Everybody like, "Look, it's the
We
coolest
want
thing.
to have a ninja bike.
Yeah, no, grab me doing the ninja bike, but it's actually kind of cool because everybody's riding the bike, so you have less competition as well. Okay, everybody's a scooter is a
Yeah.
scooter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's still getting from point A to point B.
And that's what they do, and I think it's actually smart.
Let me tell you, when I was in the Dominican Republic, that was everybody was on. I think we who was in the taxi might have been the only set of people who was in the car. I watched the people taking their kids to school. They got one on the handle, they have one sitting behind them, and one on the back with their foot on the little things with the sickles on the side of the tire.
Not necessarily safe, but
So,
okay.
so exactly, and that's the oldest one. You see, they little smarter, and they hand or they daddy, and the daddy just going.
Yep.
And that was another thing because it was a lot of scooters, and the daddies. It was a lot of male parents who was dealing with the kids, dropping them off and picking them up. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
look at that!
The
Look
Father's
at
Day
that!
is look good in the region.
It does for real. Another thing was they had this thing. It's similar to Uber, but it's with a scooter, pretty much. You know,
I
So-
must hold on.
not a scooter, but the little things that we talking about.
The bikes?
What they
So
call
I must catch a ride with somebody with my chest leaning on their back. Girl, you can't do it.
Yes,
No.
and there's a box attached to
No,
the back. So people like, let's say, a lot of people don't own vehicles in those parts because a lot of them do use scooters, but all the families in have like
You
a
can
scooter for
imagine
everyone.
you on the back of a bike with a male Uber driver. You know how much trouble he can get in when he go home because you can't tell no woman ahead.
No, he would have get in trouble if I was in the front and he was on the back. He was
But you
behind
know,
me.
somebody seen with a rider like you, a passenger like you. No, it's a no. No, that wouldn't work in the Bahamas.
It wouldn't work too far too. Because me and woman too big in it.
No, well, that too, but no. Do we even have real Uber drivers here?
We don't. We have a lot of people that start things like it. Like I've seen Breeze app. Breeze. There was another one like what it called? Like Zephyr or something like that. Something with the wind or it was couple things like that, right? And then when I thought about it, I look at it and then you see the prices, I just like, it don't make no sense.
Well, give me an example of what they wanted to
Okay.
see.
Okay, now watch this. If I'm taking an Uber and I'm going from Fort Lauderdale to Miami, I may have to pay $50, right? That's
Okay, that's a distance.
that's a distance, right? No, but that's what I'm saying. If I am taking somebody,
I
if
can
I
do-
go to Bahama Uber, right? And I'm coming from out west, right here away, I gotta pay $50. Out of your
No.
mind. Out of your mind.
No. I mean, gas costs more here.
It does, but that's the problem. You have they need to up give Bohemians more money so we can spend. Because I'm not saying that those persons wrong for what they charging. I am saying it doesn't make sense to the average person who could go and catch a bus. What is 150 for bus or 125, something like that.
What is bus
It-
fare?
it-
Does anybody know?
I catch a bus in like 11, 12 years. And I only catch it when I was in Nassau. I catch bus
Oh,
in Freeport.
somebody just text me and remind me of somebody that I know
Mhm.
that
Does
has
it?
an Uber service. This person said they took an Uber from airport to Village Road and it was $30.
Airport to Village Road?
Yes.
Okay, that's like the same distance as here. Child.
$30.
I mean, that better than the $2.
For sure, that sound reasonable.
Yeah.
$30.
So that is, yeah, that ain't too bad.
Well,
Especially when
hold on.
you're considering
How
from
much
the
you expect
airport.
to pay?
No, that's what I said. It ain't a bad price.
Okay, so
It's
it's
not a
good
bad
then.
price.
It's good.
It's decent.
Maybe how much you want to spend? You ain't saying no $20,
Free ride.
right? We gonna take a quick break right here. This is Ari.
You
This
asked me.
This is the Don't Do It
Did she
segment.
not ask me?
You know what?
Did she not ask me?
It's the Don't Do It segment of the day right here on the Mega Hit Station. Hot 91.
They got to like Sweden, Sun, Sea, and Snoop Sailing, but you know what else making waves?
You must see me in Paradise Games, Lord.
Yeah, boy, plenty people was winning big money these past couple months.
Yeah, you see one boy went over 35,000 in early Miami. I could try with mine to see him die.
You just sounding like you done picked you in their numbers.
You done it, Ricardo, you know that's 531.
Let's go play this number one time.
Hold on.
Go on, will we reach back? Drinks on my boy, yeah?
Paradise Games to play in Paradise.
Wax Moi, now open with 2 locations to serve you, Shirley Street Plaza and Mall at Marathon, specializing in hair removal with soft and hard wax, also sugaring, and other services including massages, facial body sculpting, acrylic manicures and pedicures, and so much more. Check us out at waxmoibahamas.com or call for your appointment today at 816-2457 or 820-9296. Open 7 days a week at their Shirley Street location. Wax Moi. Book your appointment with the Brazilian Barbie today.
The For Real deal is back at Domino's because you deserve more. Call or order online today to get one large one-topping pizza, a 2-liter soda, and a free cheesy bread, all for only $18.99 plus VAT. Order online now at Domino's242.com. Domino's, let's get for real. This offer ends June 8th.
Bahamas, get ready for the 22nd Annual International Soca Awards and Party, Thursday, June 5th, Fort Charlotte, 7 p.m. It's an all-white affair. Join us on Thursday, June 5th at the breathtaking Fort Charlotte for an unforgettable night. Celebrate the best in soca music as we honor the artists who make our hearts dance and spirits soar.
No sweetness, take it easy, I let you and I just want to live.
Tickets are going fast, so get yours today. Tier 1 tickets just $35, or indulge with the Tier 2 tickets for only $45. For ticket information, call 754-304-3176 and get your tickets on islandetickets.com. The 22nd Annual International Soca Awards, courtesy the Associated Media Group for Hot 91.7 FM and Vibes 93.1 FM.
I could take a dance with my lover in the middle of the road. But everywhere I look now it's yeah. So give me something to eat the soul. You did that here when you took the situation. Since I was wise, I'm so common. That type of feeling when you need some motivation. This thing could bring down the energy from you. You see when you so calm your head, I was the jump till morning. I'm looking at them down party, and I'm feeling to love somebody. We got your way, I can't get to be down. Down in a session, make my way. It's the only way to say. I can't wait for the down. Down in a session, it's not the sure. My baby's girl, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. When that is coming, I'm ready. Yes, we thankful every day. To the work down in this time, we wash it all away. Cause this is the year. Them tries to Right now we hung well in a subtraction. I know you go feel it. Different type of elevation. We should get it from all over Istanbul. Independence so can't I find myself in a jam till morning. We hugging up in a downtown party. So we know someone to sweet this morning. Right now we want it like that way, for the jam in a session. Make my way through the town. It's the only way they say, can't wait for the jam in a session. Deeper connection, yeah. My name is I think my name is oh yeah, my name is so come music is sweet, so come music is sweet. Oh, so come music is sweet, so come music is sweet. Yeah. I need the
Hot 91.7 Mega. It's station. It's the Don't Do It segment of the day. And
Through the hard way.
we have a homeboy here, the one and only Bohemian Troy. I am intense. Tell the people again how they can get to you.
Okay, now I was listening so attentively. Guys, I know you want to get to it. I know you
Keep throwing too.
Mm-hmm.
but as
You might get thrown.
Ministry
Transport.
transport, road traffic departments.
Well, look how much other things he lives in. You know what? Yeah,
You really want to go there?
no, I don't want to go there.
It's interesting you talk about the truth because, as you mentioned, boy, if it's 50 to go from there on the Uber,
Boy.
what would
Boy. No, but the craziest thing, craziest thing though might be the taxi might be the same thing.
No, but taxi
You
costs
know?
more.
For real.
My
No, watch this, right? I remember at a point when I used to work at the airport and they used to charge people $60 from the airport to PI. So now I
Okay.
got 65. And you gotta pay the same pay the
wild.
Bridgestone.
You know what's funny?
How you
They
offer me a
say-
ride?
they say
and-
the only roundabout that give him problems is the Kellogg's roundabout.
Yes, the rooster roundabout.
That's right.
The Kellogg's roundabout.
Anytime when they go around there, I
No,
feel
but it's six-legged thing to keep.
Yeah, because to me, honestly,
All right.
I don't know how
605-2038, 605-2039. What is the worst roundabout in Nassau? If it ain't the six-legged, I ain't here.
I feel like
It ain't the Kellogg's roundabout.
roundabout.
But you have two roosters. You
We
got Blue Hill and the other one.
no,
is the
yeah,
Flamingo.
it's a flamingo, a conch, them
Well,
other things. Only
all
one
need to be
rooster.
conch.
Only one rooster. No, we is the conch.
Exactly.
That's the problem. We is the conch.
Okay,
Alright?
but yeah, phone line is open. Bust it wide open. 605-2038, 605-2039. What is the worst roundabout in Nassau? Let's find out.
I could think about it. You see that same scenario we talk about where the person loves to stay on the outer.
Oh,
That's the-
This is happening to me on the rooster roundabout.
that is popping on the six-legged.
Now I lie though. When I think about it, for me personally, the six-legged is the worst one because it ain't even round. I don't know if y'all know this one part of a six-legged roundabout straight. It ain't even a roundabout. It's
What
like
it
an
is?
octagon about or something like that. Or something.
No,
I don't know. Hexagon about
hexagon.
it's something. But when I think about it, I have seen more traffic accidents on the Rooster Roundabout.
Not me, but no.
I have seen no for real
more
traffic accidents
on the Kellogg's roundabout.
on the Kellogg. Yep.
No, but not more than the six-legged.
Yeah, man, more.
When you coming past that place and you coming up to get right there by the roundabout, it's always
To Texaco.
Yeah,
you
like,
coming-
you pass it, like around there, like you
I
always
think-
see that they're backed up
I
there,
think
someone
East
comes
Street
up,
too. East Street roundabout. What icon is that roundabout? East Street.
Is there a roundabout there? Is there a
I know they
No, they don't
ain't
have
nothing
the
different with
Independence one.
that.
The Independence Roundabout would probably be the Kellogg's one.
But there is some kind of emblem or whatever you call it, icon or something that the
I
East
just
Street
know they had the
roundabout.
ugly Christmas decorations on there
All of
for
it, you know.
Christmas.
Again, I was gonna say all of it. Anyway,
But no,
um,
the roundabouts heading out west, they look good. They have the
the conch
conch shell,
and the
they have the
flamingo.
flamingo. They do have something else there as well. So all of the roundabouts have something. And I was be like, ooh,
Okay, so those
ah,
those are strategically put there because those are for the tourists to look at when they
yeah.
come to the airport. So what's the significance of the rooster?
That is what's
Somebody talk to me. What's the significance? I get the conch,
I think it might
right?
have
The conch is the shell in the Bahamas and all that, but it also represents people. All right. We got a good chicken.
Why don't you get in a bite?
Yeah.
One of the chicken in the bag. I don't know.
What
I
a,
think the
what
sculpted it because remember there was also a sculpture at the
take me back.
at the bridge, right? There used to be like a
Back in the day.
back in the day.
Okay. Well, they should let him decorate the Christmas tree too.
It
I'm
was
just saying. Anyway, listen, before we even go any further, I just want to reintroduce this young man to the Hot 91 Masters. You know him as Bahamian Trey. He will remain Bahamian Trey,
Lion.
but he's wearing a different. See, he's wearing the Bobo hat today, son. So you know what that means. We on to
They
things.
knocking on.
Yeah, that, exactly. Oh, the door done open for you, bro. Tell her, the door open. So tell him. Come Monday, May the 19th. What time?
Oh, all right. You go fine. Your boy on
Lloyd.
1.6. Y'all gotta get locked in. This is what
I love it. I love it.
Somebody calling me right now.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Heyman Trey 9. So your evenings is just a whole lot hotter. I'm telling you. So look for that on Monday.
Jurassic
Anything-
Park.
Anything goes. Anything goes. Shout out to all the Bahamian Trey lovers, all your fans. Let them know you turned in a new leaf.
You need to put
Big
that on
Saguan.
TikTok and all. You know your tickle talkers be hot.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah, so look for it. But that's about it. Everybody
Yeah,
seems
man.
to be content with these roundabouts. We can leave them to buck up.
Listen, they don't want what happened to Kitty to happen to them. Chapman?
Huh?
Hmm?
Oh.
Huh?
Okay.
Huh?
You win that one.
Hmm?
You win that one. Well, that's it for us, y'all. That's about it. That's it. Bahamian Trey can be in the building as of Monday.
Right
All right.
here on your mic.
Yeah, mega hit
Station.
station. Yours truly will continue with Don't Do It with Ari, but find me giving the vibes, creating the vibes, moving with the vibes. 93.1 come Monday, May the 19th, 10 a.m. Free Mind happens at 11. It's 11 o'clock.
That's right. This is your last free of
This is
mine
my-
on Hot today, right?
Yeah,
It's gonna be today at 4.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Y'all see that? Y'all see the
The
vibes.
vibes,
Okay.
boy, my vibes.
Don't say you ain't know.
All right. Tell a neighbor, tell a friend, let them know. You can download the Music Media 242 app and you can have both stations right at your fingertips. All
That's
right. So
right.
it's absolutely free. All right. It's absolutely free. So do it right now. Do me that honor and just download the app if you haven't already. All right.
All
Is
right.
that about those Ari?
Yeah, man. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Free of mind. Free of mind.
Free.
I suffer from the BTS. I don't know why.
Wow.
Lighter the size of my palm.
No way.
No, boy.
No way. Oh no, I saw it. I saw it by the AC. Eh?
You didn't see it? Cameras. You see my hand, right?
Why, boy?
Okay, but like the size of it.
So what did you do? Did you leave?
He tell a spider you could have this house.
Yeah, because this Stanley comes with Ari actually. A whole yard. Man, spider. But not suck
Yeah, it was pregnant. It was pregnant. Daddy long legs. That means you would have had a whole family to raise.
Oh, look how
Beware of the
they
spiders
try
in
to
this
plan
house.
for your paycheck.
Yeah, like y'all be careful of these spiders.
Australia.
Well,
Be
yeah.
careful of these carnivals in Israeli weather.
And by the way, speaking of which, I never don't do it for a lot of Bahamian people who pronounce it centipede. It's not centipede.
It's
okay?
sano.
It's centipede.
It's centipede.
You know what it is?
Centipede.
I need you to don't do it. Y'all not go forward and talk like it. Please. Please, act like y'all have some sense.
Yeah, centipede. Centipede.
No.
Centipede.
Y'all
Mhm.
don't do it.
Centipede. What Bahamian you think could go and say centipede?
Me.
I saw a centipede.
Me.
It's a centipede.
Me.
That's the free one.
No, I forgot too, and I used to say centipede. Mind you. Mind you. No, oh no, I'm not. I'm not. I from Arden Forest. I from Grassmere actually, but Arden Forest. People don't know. Freeport people and all don't know what Grassmere is.
Yeah.
So Arden Forest. You from Arden Forest too? Exactly. No, but the difference is though, it depends on my company.
I'm really Yeoman Woods.
So if I, there you go.
Yeoman Woods.
It depends on my company. If I
Yeah,
in
but it
certain
send us to me. Are he from Nassau?
Yeah, let's say that.
Let's settle the score. Centipede or centipede? You see that? Right off the
just off the top. No wrong.
What?
Centipede.
Look,
Yes.
he and that's exactly what he did. He
Centipede,
remixed it. He say centipede.
Centipede.
He say
What
centipede.
made beats always was one. You heard that for yourself, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen, you still didn't get no veggie burger. You want to say centipede.
Okay,
That's
so
your
my
business.
school teacher, my real talk, my school teacher from Freeport has
Uh-huh.
just texted me
Uh-huh.
to said, "Hey, there's centipede."
Listen, we know
And I represent Mary Star, Mary Star of the Sea, and I am a proud MSS Stingray. Stingray, right, Mr. Right? Stingray. And it is centipede. We speak proper.
it depends
It's
on
not
the size.
centipede. She's so happy.
Everything
Yeah,
depends
she's
on
like,
the
yes,
size.
that's my student. That's all right there.
It
Ah.
like B say, it depends on the
If
size.
it's, you know, if it's
Everything
three,
depends on the size.
You know what?
Stop it. Stop it. If it's
Is it a
three,
snake or is it a no?
if it's 3 to 6 inches, 3 to 6 inches, that's a centipede.
That's right.
If that more than 7, that's a centipede. That's a centipede.
Y'all come up this radio live. Trey's gonna be live this Monday, 6 to 9 p.m. You get more of those teachings come Monday. Yours really
That's
over the vibes 93.1, 10 to 1 p.m. And then of course right here you don't do it from 1 to 2 p.m. So y'all know what to do. Music Media 242 app. You get both stations. All right. Free of course.
Movie. All right, thanks so much for tuning in. Randy C is up next. It's going to take you throughout the rest of the day, where you'll join the Natural Empress at 4 p.m. for the final Free Your Mind. That's going to be happening here on Hot 91. All right. In the meantime, in between time, make sure you go ahead and check out the website at hot917fm.com. Of course, check out our social media. We have a lot of things there for you. And as always, stay hot.
Let's say Lankin. You didn't need corrugated tin. I say I get asphalt shingle. What I can do with tin? I don't care what kind it is. Doggone it. I got to use a walkie-talkie just to hear the wife tell me she can't hear nothing when it's raining. I say Lankin. That was a historical question. Anyway, you don't want to use corrugated tin food. People just use it to pour concrete on. You could use it to build a tool shed, temporary. Anyhow, I got to tell them, I'm up there the prices, and I got the best price. They come